Yep, this is another Hang Loose the Goose live production. Thank you. I fucking triggered something here. Sorry, my gimbal's shaking. I can feel it. Doesn't like it. Have I done something wrong? I just thought I'd quickly run down and do a bit of a sunset because we can and we will. So we shall just, oh, something's not quite right. Something's really vibrating here. I might have to check a sequence out. Bear with me. Auto tune, start. Got to hold the camera still. It's going to shake like hell. It's doing a calibration thing, so bear with me. If you have just joined us, and if you are in the room, I have to do a calibration thing on the gimbal. And it told me that all was good. Okay, well that's good. Just got to make sure that we're not locked out here. Which, oh, it's on unlock. Good, that's fine. Thank you. And there's somebody in the room. Loose Recluse chimes in. How is you? Yeah, good, thank you. How's the audio? More to the question. Hopefully you can hear me. I'm sure you'll let me know any minute. If you can't hear me, mate, we'll go down to the beach. Make sure that the audio is working and that you shouldn't be hearing any wind noise whatsoever. Of course. Just thought I'd come down and do a quick wander down the beach and take yous with me. Because we can. Are we live? Yes, we are live, West. All clear. All right, Loose Recluse says that the audio is all clear. Thanks, Kobe. And thanks, West, who's in the room. Thank you. There's always people down here. Winter's almost about to begin in Australia. And of course, oh, you can see the rain clouds coming down over here. But that's okay. We'll just pan left and show you what the beach looks like today. Nice. Yep, that's right, nice. Western Australia, that is the Indian Ocean just there. So you keep paddling, you'll end up in India or Africa, somewhere out there. Just head north a bit and you'll end up that way. Weather's a bit rough, ocean's a bit rough, but that's okay. You won't hear a breeze on my microphone audio unless the audio disconnects from the phone. So we will go for a walk, and it looks like with the weather we've had, I can already see the difference it's made compared to the other day down here at the beach. Do you remember the other day when I was down here, there was a big kind of drop off and that sand is already being flattened out. It sort of went up higher and dropped down on more of an angle. But with the rougher water, it brings more washback from the sand. So you can see that the ocean currents have been taking the sand back down and spreading it around. Because that's what it does, it spreads the love. Now that's a whole heap of rain coming over there. I hope it's not going to get me. I didn't even check the weather radar. But if worse comes to worse, I'll have to run and hide. The equipment that I'm using isn't waterproof and I forgot to bring a bag with me. See, the thing I could bring is that, why is that loose, bastard? The thing I could bring with me is at least bring, but it's just checking my system here because sometimes things come loose. Yeah, bear with me. I should really bring at least a plastic bag so I can at least cover the gear, turn the stream off and get the fuck out of here. And that's a big rain cloud session just over there. I'm looking forward to the next thunderstorm actually. Bring this down to the beach. Hopefully we get some lightning cells, especially now we've got the stabilized live streams coming at you live here on the Loose Recluse show, as we do. I see a couple of other people behind me. Look, everyone has their little moments as they look out into the beach. This guy here is looking out and pondering to what's going on. You can see the rain clouds in the background over there. Nice, all right, so I'm gonna walk to the water's edge and walk back into the dunes and just watch the sunset. All right, but first I'm gonna lock yous on. I'm gonna lock yous on to the sunset so I can walk back and not have to worry about where I'm going, so I've gotta go into a different mode. On the gimbal, bear with us. As I get into the mode, yes, that's the mode we want, and here comes the water, which we want as well. We want to see a bit of that. I don't want to get wet toes. Don't want to get wet toes, and I didn't. I slightly missed it. Now, what we're going to do is now that sunset's now in the background, again, I'll just wait for the water, and I'm going to walk backwards up into the dunes, and you guys will be locked onto the sunset. I'll show you what I mean. See, right now I'm even in the shot, as you can see there. the Loose Recluse and my Kmart printed t-shirt, but you'll see that the sun will be locking on in the background. So where I had it when I started, unless I don't do very big changes, then the sunset should stay in the middle, unless I force it by sudden moves to another spot. But it should just stay where it is. The Loose Recluse show will go on with the Loose Recluse on the screen and the sunscreen in the background. That's enough of the Loose Recluse. Yes, and it works, folks. I love it when technology works. I love it. Hey, me gimbal just played up because it didn't like the fact I was placing it on top of a tree. Ooh, it turned itself off. I mean, I turned it off, sorry about that. Come on, back here. Oops. It's gone out of whack. It didn't like the resistance. Come on, kick back in, bugger. There it is. I was only trying to show you the landing pad. Get down low, but the weeds here gimbal didn't like those weeds that you just saw on camera. Anyway, enough of that. Let's go back to the sunset, because I know how much you love it. That's right, you love it when Loose Recluse does these sunsets. And I thought I'd come down again and try me luck for you, because I do want to get a good sunset for you when all these clouds go pink and purple. And I thought, well, it only happens when there's cloud coverage in the sky, provided that sun doesn't drop back on a very heavy horizon full of clouds, you'll see a decent sunset. Just check for comments here. Go live at home. I can't be bothered. Then I get carried away and I stay there for hours. So here it's just like a bit of health, walking from the house and leaving. I'll have to do it live from home on a weekend or a Friday night. It's just not something that it's sacred. It's sacred, guys. My time at home is sacred. Even now I've got stuff to do. I don't need to be here, but because these suns are setting early in the afternoon, like I'm heading home and I'm seeing, oh yeah, cloud, yeah, I might go down because it happens straight away. Whereas in summer, it doesn't get dark till 9 o'clock and you might be at home doing stuff and you're lazy to come and get these sunsets in summers. What's happening with IDs? I don't know there, West. Don't know, I haven't been paying attention to what's been going on in the world. Don't know at all. Haven't really been keeping up to date. I deleted one of my social media accounts. Telegram, got rid of it. Don't waste any more time stuffing around with that stuff. But yeah, I've just haven't got as much time anymore, guys. Just don't have as much time. Sorry. I can only do what I can do when I can do it, and these times it's less times that I can do it. So you'll just have to be grateful for what you get when you get it, and that's okay. And also remember, folks, certain things happen on the live streams that makes me, when I finish live streams, like Friday nights one, certain things happen. It makes me want to go and mark them as unlisted so people can't go and find them. I kind of feel sorry for the people that, like the fisherman guy who might have come along looking for it, and I've closed it off. The one that had the run-in with the guy on the rocks who parked right next to him within 2 meters. Oh, thanks, rip me, first like. That's right, all these people come and go and want you to do more and more, and they want you to do a studio live stream, and they don't even hit the like button. That's the least they could do. So thank you, rip me. Yes, that's right. There you go, West. I think it was West. It's all good. I'm just having to pretend go at you, but I'm not. That's right. I've got to do stuff all the time. Everyone wants this and everybody wants that. They want you to do a live stream from the studio, but they don't even want to hit like on the live stream to help the channel. Because as you know, this channel is compromised, but the more you guys like it, the better it will feel for me, and also less compromised. So if you do really like it, hit the like button. If you do want more, hit the like button. And also comment on these live streams after they go non-live, because when they just sit there and look blank to the rest of the world, when the rest of the world comes along and sees my silly channel and sees that nobody comments in live streams after they're done and dusted, that doesn't look good to the channel, does it? Hey? So don't forget, folks, if you weren't lazy enough to reply while the live stream was going, then don't forget to leave a comment after the live stream uploads. But also keep this in mind, if you really do like to see the live streams in full glory and you've always just tuned in, copy the link, because I mark them as unlisted quite often. So the only way you can counteract not being able to see it is to copy the link now. Copy it into your notes, copy it somewhere, share it, whatever. Because that's the little trick that I'm going to be doing from now on. Some of these live streams, most of them are just getting unlisted, which means you still can see them if you save the address, and that's up to you. That's the onus is on the people who want to see it. So that's all I'm putting out there. If you do want to see these live streams, then that's what you have to go and do. I'm going to try and make you do some homework. You want to see this live stream after it's ended? Then go and copy the link now, or just stay tuned. And don't worry about watching it after the live stream's ended. You don't have to watch it. Ah, yes. I remember now, because the wind is pretty loud down here. It is a bit windy. It is windy. Yes, it is windy indeed. Indeed. It's windy, folks. I'll show you how windy it is. Just look at that tree. Yes, that tree will show you how windy it is. As you can see. So you can see the wind. But I now know not to yell into the microphone because you can still hear me. What link? I don't know. Well, however you share it there, West. This video, like the YouTube app, if you're watching in the YouTube app, there's always a share thing where you can copy it, copy the link, and you just hit copy the link. Copy. Share, which is an arrow forward, and then it'll either come up with options to send to a friend or copy the link. So you can just copy the link and paste it somewhere, even if it's to yourself in a bloody message, whatever. I'm just letting you know, that's all. So yeah, so if you wonder why sometimes some of the live streams disappear, it's because I make them unlisted. Because certain events happen and I just think, I'm going to close that one off. And not that there's anything really to worry, but it's like, you know, live stream's just a live stream. It's hit or a miss, in my opinion. I'm just here. I wasn't going to do this. I wasn't coming home to do this. But I saw the sun peeking its head up when it was up above about there. And there was like all these clouds and I'm like, yeah, it might be all right. It might be all right, but it might be wrong. And it's not that great, but it's still a sunset to someone around the world who doesn't know what it looks like when it sets in the west. And you got to love the clouds. When there's cloud formations, that makes best sunsets. Now, the other night when I was down here with my DSLR camera, I'll tell you the story about here. I was around about here. It got dark. It was a beautiful, calm night, and something ran out from here. And I saw it go out onto the beach. And it had a droopy tail. I knew it was a fox. At first, and I heard voices, I thought it was someone's dog. Then I realised, no, this thing's just come running out of the sand dunes, fast as, onto the dunes. So it must have been getting people's food that they left behind there. But it was just dark, and I never had my proper spotlight torch that I've got on me right now, you know. Hence the Olight Mini Javelot, you know. That's a 600 metre throw beam, that's right. It's like a laser beam there. Thank you. But I didn't have that. But I had my DSLR camera, which has got really good low light settings, my Sony one, and I fumbled with the settings, tried to get it right, but the thing took off. But I was basically chasing it through these dunes at pitch black, but I had this ISO up on 80,000, if you know cameras. It was basically like daylight in here. I could see what was going on here. I could use my camera as night vision and see my way through here in the darkness. But there was a fox in here, guys. There's a fox. And I wanted to tell the cancel only because I know just a couple of Ks up there at Burns Beach or Iluka, there's actually quendas that come out of the park, and now they're going to get destroyed if the foxes take over because they're so friendly. You can just be kicking back there and they come up to you basically out in the park there. So I worry about those little creatures getting eaten by foxes. So I see foxes, the non-native, just like the humans on the earth, non-natives. That's right. We are like the foxes. We do a bit of a pan around. So I do want to try and get the fox eradicated out of these bushes just here somewhere, which means it's no good for the wildlife. That's the greenie in me. Thank you. Nah, you know, just feel like I've got to do the right thing. I've got to put my mask on. Got to put my mask on and report the fox. Nah, I want them to know about it if they don't know, because I spotted it. But it was, yeah, you know, it's like, you cunning little thing. They are cunning. They just came out and he was super fast. And then when he spooked, he ran back into these dunes as fast as anything through here and ended up in that patch just over there, gone somewhere in the bushes. So he'll be in there now, waiting for a night time to come out and eat some more prey. True story. Yes, Rip Me. Thank you. Rip Me says, true story. That's right, I must be waffling. Thank you. Yeah, it's a non much to talk about day today. Actually, I've got to send a good cheerio out to the guy from Civcon. That's right, construction company. On Friday, I was out in a vehicle and I went to a shop to get some lunch because I was in an area in a place called Neerabup. I was up at Neerabup in Western Australia And I got this lady in the shop to make me a hamburger. She was making me the hamburger. Oh, what sauce do you want? Oh, I'll grab mayonnaise. She starts putting the mayonnaise on the sauce, and I dip my hands in my pocket. And I was like, oh no, sorry, I forgot my wallet. My wallet's at work. She goes, oh, can't you just go back and get it? I said, no, it's miles away. Work's miles away. I can't come back. Oh no, then a bloke walks in and I said, hey mate, you don't want to buy a lamb burger, do you? It's a lamb burger with veggies, with salad, and I've got mayonnaise on it. You don't want to buy it, do you? He goes, how much is it? I said, $8. Another lady said, $8. And he pulls out $8 and gives it to me in cash. He goes, here mate, have your hamburger. I said, what, you're joking? He goes, yep, nah mate, have it, I'm shouting you, it's all good. I said, you're a friggin' legend, mate. You are a friggin' legend. I said, you're instilling hope in humanity there, mate. So he bought me hamburger for me because he knew that a man has to eat. I thought, what a marvellous thing. What a legend. So to the worker there from CivCon, awesome, bro, awesome. Hey, I've got to tell you the story about this lady over here. The other night, she was down here when I was doing the live stream. Or was it with I was with my DSLR camera. She was getting photos of the surf van on the beach. And I got evils from her because I cut into her shot. So she was down here getting nighttime shots as well. I'm sure it's the same lady, that lady there with the blue jacket. And she was getting shots and I didn't care because I had a DSLR, she just had a crappy mobile phone. And as far as I'm concerned, if you've got gimbal gear and you've got DSLRs, then you get right of way over a mobile phone. Sorry mobile phone users, that's it. I'm just getting in and getting my shot because my DSLR shots are going to be better than any mobile phone shots. So I just felt like the need to just get into her shot because she was in my shot, as in what I wanted. And I thought, I'm just taking over. But the look she gave me was like, if looks could kill, I wouldn't be alive today because of the way she looked at me to say, you arrogant prick. But it was like, hey, it's my sunset too. And besides, I've got a DSLR and I have got the right of way because I'll get better footage over your stupid mobile phone, lady. So out of my shot. Thank you. True story. Sorry, I have all my parts on my plane. West has all the parts on his plane. What was that about? What a guy. Yes, am I right? Yes, it was a guy. Yes, it was an older bloke. What a legend. And the fact that he was doing cash too, you know. Yeah. And he did say something else to me. I said, mate, I said, good on you, mate. You must be earning too much money. He goes, I won lotto a couple of years ago, he told me. I don't know how much he won, but he told me that he won lotto. And I thought, fucking good on you, brother. So I contributed to he contributed to my demise from his win by shouting me a hamburger. What a legend. So anyone out there in Perth knows the company CivCon, that's right. I'd like to send them a shout out, particularly that bloody well worker. Hello, like, hit, ever seen the green flash? What's this? What about all the street fire? I didn't know about the street fires in Sweden there, West. I'll have to keep up to date. Don't know what's going on. I've just not been able to pay too much attention, but I'll check later on if anything comes up on an easy scroll, because I still like to use Telegram to scroll for information. I still think the best source of info is on Telegram, because all the good stuff that comes from Twitter gets pumped onto Telegram. I don't mind X, but I don't spend much time there. But Telegram's good the way you can just scroll the media left to right and just scroll and just see it all in maximum impact timing, which is all great. So Wes, what about all the street fires in Sweden, Wes says? Didn't know about it, which I just said. Colonel Flag's in the room. Hello, like hit. Ever seen the green flash at sunset? Green flash at sunset? No. Can't say I have, bro. Can't say I have. Now, there is pinkish clouds up there, but they're hidden behind the grey ones in front. So you can see those clouds there are going pink just behind here. But sometimes in the west, right, guys, like it all depends on how many clouds, where the clouds are. Like you can see behind here, they're going pink as well, the ones up above. So the lower coverage here is blocking the pink sunset that we would normally get. So it's not giving me the maximum effect of a sunset, but that's okay. But we have got big rain clouds coming. So I've got to get ready to bail. If they come and smash me, I'm running, because I ain't got a waterproof gimbal. And I've got a bloody arm cover, a motor cover that's fallen off. Lost it at the beach in another spot when I first got it, pretty much. Because I pulled it off and I put it back on and I bent one of their legs that props in and it broke off. Oh, it didn't stick on properly and the wind must have blown it off and I didn't notice till I got lost it. Also lost a bloody thread on one of these, I'll show you. I hate losing things. and I've lost things. Bloody lose things. Falls off the gimbal. This is a ball head, but I lost the actual thumb, you know, the little round plate, you know, the 1/4 inch bloody plate. So that's basically a little miniature ball head, but I can't mount a camera or nothing or a little accessory to it because I've lost the round piece. So Devo, you know what? I was going to go buy the round piece off eBay. This is a small rig version. Yeah, small rig. There we go. I'll show you it's in the normal light so you can get the sunlight and see it. Well, the opposite effect of the light, if you know what I'm saying. There it is. So yeah, see that? Where's the bloody thing? It's gone. That ball thing's come loose and lost it. But that screws back into the side here. But no good. I've got to get another one of them. But basically for two of these, they're like 13, 14 bucks anyway on eBay. Two small rig bloody ball heads, perfect for accessories. But not today. I mean, I would have thought a couple of bucks to be able to get one of them. Nah, $8. I thought, well, $8 I might as well buy another two of these for 14 bucks. You know, if it's $8 for a freaking thumb dial screw thing. So basically that's a waste. But it just means if I ever come across one or find one, I can reuse it. Spewing just means that that's one little ball head that I can't use until I get another one. Or I throw one in the bin and keep the actual thumb screw. So if you've got any old tripods there at your place, you can donate them to Hang Loose Recluse, just the threaded ball bit if you're going to throw it in the bin. But just remember, I don't want a plastic one. I want an aluminium one. There you go. Hey, beggars can't be choosers. Send it to Post Office Box, Hang Loose Recluse at hangloosereclusetownship.com. That's right, Hang Loose Recluse, Post Office Box, HLR at HLRville. Thank you. All right, dribble for the sake of dribbling. Looks like we've lost the main audience there. There was millions in the room before, but they've all gone home. And we are getting a bit of pink coverage back there. I'm looking forward to the next lightning storm around knockoff time. I'll try and hang back. W's in the chat, boys. Well done, Sandy Sam. What's W's in the chat mean? Says Sandy Sam. Oh, is that? There was someone on the channel on the thing the other day. I remember someone came in, some blow-in came in at the end of Friday night's one, and was causing trouble. I can't remember who it was, but someone was causing trouble. W means win because you're a win. Oh yes, it's pretty windy out here. Thank you. All right, fries and thick shake with that. Sandy Sam says balls, and there's that message retracted. All my parts of my plane. All right, says West. All right, so it looks like the people down here, look, there's still, it's 1 week off winter, folks, but there's still people swimming at the beach. That's right. We are into winter next June. As of June, we are officially in winter, and there's still officially people swimming and playing at the beach here in Western Australia. This is the Perth coastline, Perth, Western Australia, being the capital city of Western Australia. Yes, thank you. And this is a packed beach in summer. It's pretty popular. A bit more pinkage going on over there. I'll just scroll around. Now check this out, folks. I always seem to have some kind of bad luck with technology sometimes. I've got a special charging case for my wireless microphone system things here. Now they've been in the case thing. It's been charging. The case thing's charging. It's got a special power bank case. They've been in the slot. It was telling me they were charging. I went to plug them in. I used them, and the batteries are under half on both the receiver and the transmitter of the wireless thing. I cannot understand. It's been on charge for the last 2 days in this charging box thing, and when I opened it, it said it was blinking, saying that it's, you know, it's getting its power, but the batteries are on half. How's that even possible? But anyway, I'll get away with it today. I'm just having a general whinge here. That's my beach. Oh, well done, West. Whereabouts are you, West? No, I don't catch mad waves there, says Cindy Sam. Cindy Sam says something, but I can't say that. That's hate speech. I can't talk about hate speech. Look, the family's going down to the beach here. His family in the background. Looks like there's a bit of a punch on in the comments there. Good on you guys. Punch on amongst each other and punch on amongst yourselves. This is just a quick little live stream. Rip me smiles and smirks. Sometimes smile and smirk emojis are cool. Not hang loose, I love you, but West is something else. Serious? You guys are fighting? What are you just people commenting? How can people hate each other from just something someone says in a bloody live stream? How is that even possible, folks? How can you dislike someone who's, oh, you mightn't agree with it, but I don't know. I don't understand the hatred of the planet. I don't get it. Not sure where you are at. But Rockingham to Preston Beach is about to get some rain. Yeah, no, I'm north. This is Mullaloo Beach there, guys. I'll show you. It's on the beach shack here. I'll zoom it in. That's right. There we go. Thank you. There, thank you. All right. Matthew Aubrey's in the room. It's being very strange. There's a couple of strange comments there from Matthew Aubrey. I don't get it. You're so pretty, Matthew Aubrey says. But you're not very pretty. What? How can someone suddenly be pretty and then not very pretty? Can you elaborate more there, Matthew Aubrey? I don't know who you're talking to or what you're talking about. One minute, it's one sentence you're saying someone's very pretty, then the next minute you're saying that they're not very, I bet they're not very pretty. I don't get it. Anyway, not sure where you are. Yeah, that's right, that's from Colonel Flag. I can't believe you can still use the clown emoji there, Sandy Sem. I just saw the clown emoji. I thought they were banning that. Oh, maybe it's not, that's because it's YouTube. Has Apple banned it yet? I heard Apple's banning it because the government doesn't like the clown emoji. They don't like it one bit. Wow, there's currently 9 million people in the room. Thanks for tuning in if you've just tuned in. This wasn't much of a sunset, but I like it nonetheless. I like it just the same as every other sunset that I've done for you folks at home. And we might as well land the drone right now. There it is. We'll land the drone and we'll take it off. We're taking off up in the air and we're going up and up and up and away, and we're going to go over to the left over here. That's right, and we're going to pan up and look at the sunset that wasn't. And I just saw another comment pop up and it looks like Jono from Road Train Adventures is in the room. Can you turn the gain down on the mic? Yes, you're probably bloody right there. I can. Thank you, Jono, I appreciate that. And I'm trying to whisper too. Oh, because I'm on a different microphone today. So you're probably right there, Jono, because the other mic that I use is not normally this one. So this one, there we go. Oh, that's not the low setting. What's going on? This mic is playing up. Yeah, the level set, it's just, come on, there's something glitchy about this, something's not right. That should be the lowest setting there, so that's the lowest mic setting. What, you aren't a real human? Who you talking to, guys? The good people are rising worldwide. I don't want to even say that word on the channel, not on this censored channel. I don't understand what it means though, West, about the out bit. I don't get it. I don't understand what that means. Is there a cricket match? Someone out? Someone got bowled out. Yeah, all right, so that's with the microphone on the low setting now. So I think this mic that I am running is actually a higher gain mic. You're right there, Jono from Road Train Adventures. It's not the usual mics that I would use for these things. I normally got different types, but this one was definitely, might be more sensitive because I think it's a more expensive lavalier that I got with a set a while back that's different to your average lower end Rode ones. It's still a Rode, but it's one of the higher end ones that could have higher gain. It is very good now, all right, so that'll be interesting to hear back. Sometimes what I find, right, so when I make videos, I stay on the low setting of these wireless mics, always on the low setting, because you can always enhance it and boost the signal if you don't overpeak it. But with the live, sometimes I can't really run the lower setting with some mics because it's too low, and I have to compromise between a little bit of distortion and crank it up for a live, because as you know, you can't really process the audio on a live stream. You just can't do it. And yeah, here we are on the DJI RSC2. Jono, you would know this one. I think you've got this gimbal. Yes. I've mastered it. I love it. It's good. I love it. What else was I going to say? Yeah, look, it's getting dark. Oh, look at the clouds behind me here. Let's have a look around. Let's go for a waltz up into the bushes here. I should have gone for a walk. Oh, I can see the rain is actually coming not far away. A couple of 100 meters, guys. The rain is literally just here. I can see I can see it. It's coming. It's definitely, yeah, it's hazy down there. That's definitely, there's some sort of rain going on there. So that could come any minute. Never mind, all in good time. I can run. I've got legs. I'll just see what your comments are saying, because again, I'm not going to be here forever. Less than 20 minutes I'll be out of here, I reckon. All right, it sounds like you guys are punching on in the crowd, in the audience again. Thank you. All right, so the setting is now on the lowest setting. So I should have realized that I was using a different mic and forgot an audio check test and went through some settings. But I just had this bad habit of always flicking up to the second thing on a second level on a live, because like I said, when it's low, it's usually too low. But if Jono says it sounds better on this setting, then that's the case. That's what it's going to sit at. As long as there's no wind getting through. I'm in Perth, so I don't want too much rain. Well, we haven't had much rain in the last 8 months, apparently. I caught the media lying the other day. On Friday, they said on the radio, oh, the 8-month dry spell in Perth is about to end. And they lied, because at the start of last month, it was pissing rain on a Friday when I came home, and I went and bought new windscreen wipers because it was rain, and I couldn't believe that they said that. Is this going to be a skinny dipper on the beach? Let's check it out and see if we're going to get a skinny dip here going to the beach for a swim. Let's people watch and observe. See what happens. Could be a great white shark attack coming out right up on the live stream. But guess what? YouTube will censor the video and make it that you have to be over 18 to watch it if that happens. Because I did put video of a shark attack on a live stream, on YouTube, and YouTube said that is now age restricted. You can't have that. What else did they recently age restrict me on? They restricted another video of mine and put it on what do you call it? You need a huge screen for this, says Bill Brett. All you need is your mobile phone and some appreciation, which I know you have for the HLR there, Bill Brett. Thank you. And if I remember correctly, Bill Brett is one of our counterparts over there in US of A. So thank you for tuning in from that part of the world. Thank you. I'm sure that's right. I wonder what time it is where you are, Bill Brett. I know it must be morning time or something like that. Because if we're in evening, it must be morning there. Well, the sun's gone, folks. This is all we're going to get today. Wasn't really a flop. It was fun having yous, and I was in the mood for doing some dribble talk, and I've certainly done that today. This is the Loose Recluse show. That's right. As always, it's always got me stuffed why there's not 20 million people watching these live streams, because we all know the quality is superb. It might be the content, and it could be the fact that I don't have any content. I think that's what it is, because this is a show about Seinfeld. Actually, my Hang Loose Recluse channel is the show that Seinfeld made about nothing. That's right. Remember the show about nothing on Seinfeld? That's right. Hang Loose Recluse is the show that Seinfeld made back in those days. The show about nothing. Thank you. Jono reminds everyone to click the like button. We did talk about that earlier. Someone was saying that. Said, oh, I was the first to hit the like. And I was having a little pretend whinge there, Jono, because I had a few people come in. Oh, you should do a live from your studio. You should do this. Oh, have you seen what's going on in the world? Have you made a video of this? Have you made a video of that? And I said, this is it. People want. And then they don't go and hit the like button. So they put all these demands, commands, and requests, but don't even hit the like button while they're watching it. But yeah, thanks for the reminder. And I know we've reminded people to hit that like button. No wonder I'm censored on YouTube. If the people that watch it don't even hit like, then what hope is there for HLR on YouTube? There's none. Zero. Nada. That's right. All right. People don't realise how hard it is to go live. That's right. But it's just having the audience, I suppose. I mean, trying to get an audience is my biggest challenge, that's for sure. I get notifications, says Bill Brett, because what? YouTube knows I'm nobody. Road Train Adventures, I can hear you labouring. Bye, fool. Oh, it might be because the mic's on my chest, but you're right, walking through the sand dunes, you mean like, probably because I'm talking so much. See, as I'm getting older too, you know, like I'm 50. I'm 50 years old, folks. I'm not getting any younger. My lungs aren't getting any clearer. You know, I'm getting old, mate. Oh, well, what I am labouring, absolutely. When I walked down here on those last week, when I was walking all down here, walking in the bloody sand dunes, it was labouring because I know it's intense. Why? What's this? Matthew Aubrey chimes in and says, why does it take years for you to reply, West? Oh, that's right, you guys were fighting, so I'll just stay out of it. You guys fight away. Stevie OS, nice vid. Well, thank you. It's nothing, it's just an average Hang Loose Recluse live stream. So I've never seen your name here, Stevie OS, unless you're Steve S from Perth. But I don't think you are. I think your name's Stevie O, so it's not the same one. We've just cracked 10. Oh, that's it. 11. We're on to 11 million now, Jono from Road Train Adventures. We've got 11 million people. You know that I like to call every number that I see on the tally there as 1 million. That's right. So currently we're at 11 million people in the room. I've never seen over 20 million in these live streams. 11, yes, went back to 10. Oh, we started talking about numbers and annoyed people and they left. People come and go and they disappear. And if there is any blow-ins out there that have just come into this live stream from wherever land you've just came from, this is a Western Australian sunset. Now the sunset's now officially over, but there is the afterglow. That's the Indian Ocean out there. The sun sets in the west here in Australia. So the best, well, it sets west everywhere actually. But when the sun sets in the west, the sun sets best. And the sun sets best in the west. And I like to try and come down and capture them when I think it's gonna... Nah, it's not flat at all, bro. It's not flat. There's a lot of wind going on. There's lots of wind. The last couple of weeks have been unbelievable after... we've had like summery type days in the last couple of weeks, but we're actually a cold day today, coldish day today. I'm in a t-shirt, but it's heading towards winter. We're a couple of days out of winter. As of 1st of June, it's winter here, but we've had a marvellous lead up into the winter, like brilliant follow up out of summer over here in Perth. Like just been magic weather all year. It's been brilliant. What's this? West says, Matt, this fool keeps distracting me. What? HLR's a fool now? No, I know you don't mean me, West. It's okay. I know you're fighting with your other mate. Now you guys fight away, but I don't like seeing you fight. I'd rather see you all get along, to be honest. But I can't do anything about it. If you guys don't like what each other's writing, then feel free to hate each other, because I can't stop you. So, Carl. All right, what's next? Doesn't look flat. Nope, doesn't. Certainly doesn't, Stevie OS. Oh, Tracy's Nature's in the room. Thank you, Tracy's Nature. Tracy's Nature is the person who told me that I shouldn't read comments backwards. I'll never forget that, Tracy's Nature, so thanks for being the person to tell me that in recent times, because I used to always just go back and read from the bottom up. And Tracy's Nature said, don't read the comments backwards, scroll up and read them down. You're right, Tracy's Nature. All right, Tracy's Nature says, still not enough likes, people. Hit it, please. Good on ya, Tracy's Nature. Thank you. Don't forget to hit the like button, Tracy's Nature just said. Thank you. I appreciate that there is an audience out there that wants me to get likes and all that sort of stuff. And yeah, you know that I've been backing off from the channel a hell of a lot, as you know. I've just rearranging priorities as such. West, Matt, I won't read that because that's, it's about your fight there. Have fun here. I have to go. No worries, Road Train Adventures. Keep on trucking. Keep on trucking there, bro. All right, so West, big muscles, that's right, and an emoji. Matthew Aubrey, keep getting distracted, West. Why don't you guys need to find each other on some other social media platform and have it out, like in an open chat group, but this is open enough so you can keep it here. Remember, folks, if you have just joined us and you do want to watch this live stream again later, Tracy's Nature, you might not have been here when I was saying this earlier. I do hide the live streams after they end. The next day I might go and close them. This one seems okay so far because it's just up here in the dunes, nothing to worry about. But sometimes stuff happens in the live streams, like Friday, certain things. I think, oh, I better close it off, and then I unclosed it, and then I opened it. So just do yourself a favour. If you do want to watch this whole thing after it's done, just go and share it like you're copying it now. This is it's a little trick that I'm doing too for you guys to copy it and at least share it somewhere. So if you share it somewhere, even if it's messaged to yourself, you can always come back and click on the link, because an unlisted video just means you can't find it if you don't have the link. But if you got the link and posted it somewhere, you can still click on this video to find it later. But I am doing that I have done that with a lot of my live streams actually. I unlist them, which means you can't find them unless you had the link. Which, if I was a bigger YouTuber, that's probably what I'd do. I'd do random live streams like this, if it was worth my while. Obviously, I'm just a little pissant in a big ocean of YouTube, so I'm just a pissant YouTuber. If I was a big YouTuber, I would unlist the lives and then have them as a link that I could send to the newsletter people, the people in the email list of the newsletter. That's right. Oh, Aubrey's in. What's saying there? Tracy's Nature. Let's have a look. Cool, that's good to know about link. Yeah, well, as long as you copy it and put it somewhere, whether it's shared publicly, written to yourself, emailed to yourself, whatever. That's just a little way you can counteract me locking you out of them. So if you did watch the Friday one, you'll notice you can't see it anymore because I hid it. I just, then I unlisted it again on Saturday. Then I got paranoid again on Saturday night and hid it. Nothing to worry about. It's just, sometimes I just think, do I really want that 3.5 hour freaking live stream out there when I did break some laws as well? So I've got to be careful. That's the other thing. You got to be careful what you do on a live stream, what you say. Evidence, guys. Think about that. It's evidence. Potential evidence. But if I hide it, then it's not evidence. But again, I don't care if you regulars get a hold of it and whatever. It's just my little thing of, just better get rid of it as such. Hey, what's going on here? So what's this? Awesome rap vids. So it must be Stevie OS from Perth, because he mentioned the rap vids, because that's what I did once before, and Steve S shouted me a coffee or two at my Buy Me a Coffee page, which is www.buymeacoffee.com/hang loose. That's right. Don't expect anyone to do that, because I sound like a grifter doing that. But as this channel grows, which it's not, which it's actually going backwards, guys. This channel's been going backwards for a good while, losing subscribers. So hence the reason why I kind of walked away from it, because it was taking up too much of my time. All right, so too many comments all came through at once. Aubrey, I saw some people on bikes try to bash you on Friday one. What? Oh, that one, yeah, no, they didn't. You're right, yeah, it's funny you say that. Yeah, oh, that's right. Any teenager, oh, you're not going to bash me, are you? You're going to bash. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's funny. I'm glad you remember that one. So was that entertaining or not? I don't know if it was entertaining. I don't know. Sometimes I just think, what, I don't know. Who knows who we are? I don't know. I like to think I'm an entertainer, but at the same time, not everyone gets my style of humour, especially in real life. I struggle in real life to get people to laugh at my humour. Most people in real life just don't get my humour at all. That's probably why this is okay, because you guys come along, and if you like the fucking well humour, then you like the fucking humour. At least you get to see me put out some humour with some of the stupid videos that I make. All right, I'm trying to read your comments here, but they just keep popping through. All right. Cold, Sandy Sam, cold. Yeah, it is. It's not cold. I'm in a t-shirt. Look, I'll show you. I'll do a little spinny winny. Can I spin it? Did it spin? Is it spinning? I can go back this way, mate. See, there's me homemade t-shirt, guys. Look, that's a Kmart transfer, but it's no good because I thought it was going to be white. So I was going to do this on black. What it actually is see-through. So that would have been nothing on a black t-shirt. If I put this on a black t-shirt, you wouldn't see anything because it's just a clear print, and the black is what gets printed. I was actually Devo about that. But I'm glad I put it on a grey shirt. But I like this grey shirt, but I feel like I've ruined this shirt now. I've ruined this bloody shirt, but I've also got some on the shoulders there. See it? See the shoulder? I don't know if you can see it. I don't know what you can see because I've just turned the phone around, so I'll turn it back. Can't Come on, fuck yeah, go back. All right, different setting. Here we go. This is what I have to do to get it back. Just change setting and spin the bastard around. All right. I don't even think I was in the shot then, so I don't know. You guys be the judge. I don't know. All right, might make our way. I might pull out the light, see if we can spot the fox, eh? Let's see what we can get out here with the Olight Mini Javelot. Let's see. It was darker than this when the fox came out the other night. I didn't have the light on me. I was devo about it. Ran out onto the beach. And it had that drooping, curved tail. And it was fast, bolted out there. And at first I thought it was a dog. And I'm like, that ain't a dog. It's got a fluffy, weird tail. And it was then I'm like, yeah, it's got to be a fox. So there's the Olight Javelot Mini Pro. Sorry, Mini Javelot, I should say. There's a couple of people standing on the set. Look at the glow on that thing. There's someone in the dunes just there. They've lit them up. Oh, they're giving me daggers. They're smoking cones. There they are. They're smoking a cone right now, and they can't hide from the police chopper light beam coming from the sky. The Loose Recluse light beam chopper. Yes. No smoking cones down here, mate. I can't do it. It's illegal. And there's people on the stairs just over here, just below the light, but I don't want to shine it at them. I feel rude. So I won't. But they're on the steps, but I did before. Yeah, you get the idea. Thanks, folks. Thank you. Shine down on the beach there. Water's edge. Yes, that's right. My Olight Mini Javelot. Or Javelot Mini. There's the helipad. 600-meter throw on this one. Brilliant light. It's like a lightsaber. Look at it up in the sky. Use the force, look. All right, off. Feel like a dork now? Thank you. All right, let's go for a walk up in the freaking bush. I mean, up into the lights. Up into the car park or something. Yeah, let's do it. Thank you. All right, check your comments, see what I missed. I saw a heap of messages pop up earlier. People follow me like flies shoe. Bill Brett, what the F? What was what the F about there, Bill Brett? Was something going on the... Oh, fuck, I nearly slipped over. Sorry about the swear words there, folks. I put my foot down here, so that got a bit of moisture on it. And I've gone nearly... We've got a saying in Australia. I might as well say it. Anyone who doesn't like the C-U-N-T word, I'm about to use the C-U-N-T word. I nearly went cunt up. That's what nearly happened. I nearly went cunt up. That's the saying we use in Australia, because as I stood, I went flying. So yeah, they call that cunt up here in Australia. Whoa, I think there's a bit of rain coming. I can feel those crowds. Nah, I'll be all right. Oh yes, I can feel a bit of rain, folks. I can feel a bit of rain. Is this where I have to do the ultimate marathon? Is it? And I've got to be careful down here because there is wires hanging out. And if I do get rained on or trip over that wire, I'll go face first into the sand. But we will make our way back out of here into a little gazebo of safety. That's right. And if I get pisses down, then I'll just sit there and do a podcast for you at the table and just dribble some shit to you. There you go. Nah, it's hardly raining. It is coming though, so yeah. Well, that's night time and that was a sunset. Bit of a flop. So if you ever want to come down here and kite surf, don't bother because it's an exclusion zone. But if you go a couple of k's up the road over there, plenty of kite surfing. I'll go back and do some more kite surfing commentary one day. I haven't done any commentary videos for a while, like where I find something that I like to film and just do some commentary on it. Haven't done that for ages, actually. Let's have a look at some artwork. Yes. It's a whale. Haven't had a beach whale in Perth for a while, have we? There we go. Surf club, cafe, restaurant. Friday night, there's people everywhere down here. Got the pub across the road there. I'll show you. There's the pub across the road. That's the Mullaloo Beach Hotel. Nice little park in here. Another park over there. I'll just take you for a wander over here. That's a bin. Let's have a look in the bin. You wanna? Let's see what's in the bin. What's in there? Yeah, nothing but bloody empty bottles. There you go, that was a bin look. Oh yeah, you can see me gimbal on the friggin', look at it, it's got a big handle here. You see the shadow of it? Look up, oh, it's turning, you bastard. So there it is. I've got a handle here so I can carry it. Oh yeah, fucking thing. What did I do? I'll put it on portrait mode. Oh, what have I done? What have I done? Back on. Hello. And it looks like we've got some hoons up here. Oh, fuck's sake. I'm going to go film past the hoons because I heard them throwing things in the thing. I've got to turn this gimbal off and turn it back on. Sorry, I fucked something up. At least the phone still goes when that happens. So I will just put this on. Hopefully the microphone's still picking up. Yes, I can see that there's level going on, even though it wasn't fully charged. Still should be a couple of hours. It's just a couple of teenagers having games, doing what they do. Keeping's off. Look, there's artwork on each of these little shacks. And there's the sun and the beach. Beautiful spot down here. Thank you. Yes, this is Perth, Western Australia, Indian Ocean. We do have some beautiful sunsets. Wasn't that magic tonight? But you get to see it. Wonder how Ford got a Guernsey down here. How did Ford get a Guernsey and not Holden? Holden used to be Australian made. Remember Holdens, everybody? Now they're made by somebody, a polo company or something. I don't know. Well, what is it? What's it? I can't remember the new Holden, where it's made. Somewhere in Europe. Opal or something like that. I don't know. I'm back. I'm doing laundry. I already did mine, Bill Brett. Hey, guess what I did when I do my laundry? Because I got one of those newer washing machines now where it's got the time delay in that. So you put it on and there's a time delay. So when I go to work, I put my washing in and I washed all the towels today. So I chucked all the towels in. So what I did was, I chucked it in, time delay, 9 hours. I went to work, come home. The live stream would have started early, but I was hanging clothes on the line. So yeah, now that you reminded me, I forgot to tell you. So therefore, don't have to come home and wait around for it. Same with the Saturday morning. I like to do a Saturday morning wash. I do the Saturday morning wash. I put it on at night time, and whenever I go to bed, I set the hours so it's ready by 8 a.m. So then I hear the washing machine start about 6:30. And by the time I am ready to do the washing, 8 a.m, the washing's ready. It's brilliant. Good idea. Thank you. All right, so that's the pub across the road and the restaurant, fish and chip shop. This is packed on weekends, guys, especially on the good weather weekends. Packed down here. Lots of barbecues, lots of picnics, family gatherings, etc. Summer is always an event in the park. Your poor neighbours. What do you mean? Neighbours? Poor neighbours? I don't understand. I don't get it. Nah, no one is. What do you mean, poor neighbours? Poor neighbours, I'm doing laundry at 6:30 in the morning. What neighbours are going to hear that? It's a bloody quiet washing machine. Oh, look, there's the pub. There's people up there having meals now. Yeah. All right, so now oh shit, now I'm on the wrong mode. The gimbal's not working properly. It's in the wrong mode. Oh, you fucking thing. I don't know what I did to make it do that. It's in a portrait mode of some kind. I don't know what I've done. Bear with me, it's up to the sky. Yeah, I think it just fixed it. It was in portrait mode. It went into some stupid portrait mode. Now it's out. Every time I went back to that mode, it was still in portrait mode. All right, so most people have dropped out by now, which is fair enough. Fair is fair in love and war. What was I talking about? I can't remember. Whoa, someone's breaking into that car. There's that white one just there. Good vision, oh, thank you. I'm back, I'm doing laundry. I want to read your comments, but I just struggle to read them. I'll go find a gazebo over here. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sit in one of these ones with a light, because I can see these ones here don't have lights in them. There's no light in those ones. So I'm going to go to the ones in the background there. See them? Oh, we got some people having a hug down there. there's one down across the, well, there's a couple across the road there. So I'll just walk across. Oh, if I brought a basketball with me, I could shoot some hoops. Look, maybe I could shoot some gimbals. Oh, you know when people complain, oh, stop filming me. They're very vocal if you pull out your mobile phone and start filming in public, but they don't seem to care about these. I don't know why that is. Why do people make such a friggin' big reaction to a phone on a gimbal like mine, but they say nothing about these and don't care about these? It's like everybody has a mobile phone in their pocket. Everybody pulls it out at the shops. Everybody uses them. Everybody in today's age. Oh, someone's beaten me to the spot. That's where I was going to go and sit with yous and talk some shit to yous. But I can't now, because they stole me spot and I feel like they've invaded me territory. That's where I was going to go. So what I might do is just make my way over to this one and do it. The only thing is I've got to wipe the screen if I'm going to turn the other screen on, because I can't read your fucking comments if I'm not on this. So that's the spot where I'm going to sit, just there. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be in the shot or not, but I don't understand why the front-facing camera is always so blurry. I'm wiping it now on this side. Still, see, you've got this haze on there. I can't work that out for the life of me, folks. I can't work it out. So we're just going to go back to the good camera and hope for the fucking well best. G'day, folks. Turn that. Am I in it? Don't even know if I'm in it. I want just someone to tell me if I'm in it or not, and I'll read your comment later. G'day, folks. This is another Hang Loose Recluse production. You're watching the Hang Loose Recluse live stream. Sango. What else? Nothing. I don't know. I can't be bothered doing this right now. I just want to go. I want to go. I'm over the live stream. I'm over it. I come to see the sunset. We've been, we've seen, we saw. Thanks to all you people that came along. What I might do is turn the thing around and read your comments, and then I'm going to get the flying fuck out of here. I don't want to do this all night. It's fucking Monday night, for God's sake, where I am. That's right, first day of work. I don't want to do this all night. You know what it's like. I'm sure you know what it's like. All right, well, what we'll do is we'll just give you something to look at. So we'll zoom in on the people over there and we'll people watch. There you go, you can see what's going on in the park. What are they doing, folks? I'm going to read your comments while we're watching, people watching. All right, front camera is bad. Yeah, you know what it is. I've got one of those screen protector things on it. It's right on the edge of the camera, and I think that's what it could be. I can't clean it properly. I don't know. Yeah, I might put some alcohol in the front, but it's very, very bad. I know, it's horrible. And I think it is because of the glass protector might be over it a little bit. And it's gone bad. Good vision. Are you a, what's this? Are you a Sigma sauce? No, I don't know what that means. Get a hot dog. Hot dog in Australia this time of night. Where? Down in the supermarket. And saying that, I'm half Polish, so I grew up on real hot dogs. Right? Polish sausage, bloody krankskis, all that sort of stuff, all the European good food, all the good wog food. That's right. Being Hang Loose Recluse, half Polish, yes, I grew up with good European-style meats. Of course I did. What's this? I'm trying to catch up to your comments, going bad. Bill Brett says live is best, isn't it? I don't know. What have we got there? Hey, West, why are you people fighting you? What? That's someone else asking a question. I'll just zoom out a bit because yeah, you can see the path then. See people walking past with their doggies because he's old. Says Andrew Aubrey, Tracy's Nature. Cool, that's good to know about Link. I said that earlier. Yes, we read that. Hang Loose Friday was hectic, wasn't it? Oh, I don't know, was it? I had fun. I didn't really read the comments. At the end, I remember someone was being a cheeky bastard, so I said, fuck it, I don't need to fucking explain nothing to cocksuckers, so I hung up. It was all good. I had some people on bikes try to, hey, that's right. That was a bit of fun. You're the reason the next generation is doomed. Who's that? Who, me or them? if that's the case. Thank you. I saw some people on, that's all right. Oh geez, that's just a bloody repeat. Fucking hell, they copied and pasted that about 100 times. That's from Andrew Aubrey. Andrew Aubrey, that's awesome, thank you. You can say it, there's no need to spray it. What's doing with the chat? Same comment several times. Yeah, Chasey's nature, well said. That's what I just pointed out. Not sure. Andrew Aubrey, yes it was. Not sure in what in context that is relation to. It made me giggle. Good, that's right, because I was talking, was it entertaining? If it's entertaining, I appreciate that, because I was just doing it for entertainment, shits and giggles, you know, pretending to be scared of the teenagers, the youth. You know, fuck, I hear that the mainstream media says you're all bad. Even though I don't watch the mainstream media, I gave that shit up. I only see the segments that go on the social media pages of, I don't sit there and watch the mainstream media. I hardly even go to their news websites, but I've done it for videos just because I hadn't done it for a while. But goddamn, there's some fucking garbage news on the mainstream media news sites. You just go there and you think, is this what they think is important? Telling you about fucking Taylor Swift, telling you about, you know, shit like that. It's like, is that really worthy of real news? Like, seriously, news time. They want to tell you what plane Taylor Swift is personal chartering in. It's like, holy shit, guys, get some fucking reality checks. All right, Chasey's nature, it was funny. The kids played along, yes. What's this? Wanna be, looking not. People follow me like flies. Shoo shoo, west west. Little Brant, WTF, can't say that, can't. Oh yeah, was that when I said I went cunt up earlier? Sorry about that to all the people who don't like that word, but I nearly went cunt up. There you go. They, them, he, she. All right, the lightsaber sound effects were very well synchronized. Oh, that's because I was doing it as I was wobbling it, guys. I'll do it again, I'll show you. I'll just quickly show you over here. Ready? I'm just going to turn the camera this way a little bit, and I'll just point it over here. Watch this. I better zoom back out. Oh, no, fuck it, that'll do. Watch this. There you go. Is that all right? Thank you. Oh, we're down to 4 million people in the room. Thank you. Thank you, you 4 million people. What's going on over here? What are they doing? I need to go put a microphone and be a fly on the wall so we can find out. But we're in public, so it's okay. Not the full dollar. No, I'm certainly not. I'm certainly not the full dollar. I'm certainly a 6-pack short of a 24. Front camera's bad, that's right. All right, well, there we are. We're pretty much at the end of the gig, guys. We're at the end of the fucking gig. So what I might do is just pull this back in, dribble some more shit, and get the fuck out of here. That's just been over an hour. That's 1 hour too long of my time. But I appreciate it. I mean, I'm glad there's some people that get entertained by what I do. And the fact that there's people there that tune in, I think that's great. Thanks to all yous. Thank you. I like it. Once again, if I had remembered my basketball, I could have shot some hoops for you live on TV. Maybe I could do that one time. I'll just go to the park and I'll shoot some hoops and talk some shit to you. What do you reckon? Would you be keen on that? Would that be all right, even if I put the thing here, right? I'll put the bloody camera over here and we'll just shoot some hoops and talk some shit. What do you reckon? Yep, that's what I'll do. I'll fucking put the camera here. I'll try not to swear, of course, and we'll just talk some shit just there and shoot some hoops. What do you think? That's a good little spot. That'll be great in summer because there's nobody here. Look, got the basketball ring to myself. And we'll play around the world. And you just can't leave until I shoot a goal. We'll play around the world, you know, like on the line thing. Yeah, and I can't go until I get all the goals in. That's right. Thank you. Oh, look, that thing's in motion now. Look, we've got some red lights going on that. It's actually filming me in the park thinking, what's this guy got? That camera there is actually filming me as we speak. See, it's motion censored. It's thinking, what's this guy got in his hand? They're actually studying me right now. This, I mean, people of the earth have no qualms about, is that lens filth? Yeah, I'll fix it tomorrow. But yeah, I'll zoom in again, show you. They've got no They've got no qualms about those things filming us in the park. But as soon as someone pulls out a phone, oh, you're invading my privacy in public. Fucking weirdos. Humanity's a fucking weirdo, and you know it. All right, Tracy's nature. He's at least. What's that? Oh, you need a tennis ball. I do. Several UFOs, but no big deal. Says Bill Brett, Tracy's nature. At least $100. What's that? Not the full dollar. Thank you. All right, guys, I'm getting out of here. I'm just going to walk across here. We'll go to a public phone box. You ever seen what a public phone box looks like? Remember them things you used to ring? Now, when I was a kid, you'd sneak down to the public phone box because you couldn't use the phone at home because you'd be worried someone on the other end was going to hear you. If they picked up the other phone, they'd hear you chatting up a chick. So you'd come down to a phone box and call your chick. Back when you're a teenager, you'd come down to one of these and you'd call your chick and organise to catch up through that. And then there was times that you'd spend hours on the phone at home as well. Oh, look at that, free Telstra Wi-Fi. Free Telstra Wi-Fi available here for everyone so we can digital ID check you. That's right, free Wi-Fi. Remember these things? Let's see who we can ring. Free national calls, what? Free national calls? Far out. Who can I call? Someone give me a number to call, I'll call it right now. If you put your number, or put a number, I'll call it, but you can always delete it if you like. Or hey guys, you can call me here. Here it is. If you guys call plus 6108 9401 8326, I'll answer it. So here, that's the number. Call me now. So if you're overseas, it's plus 61 with that number here. That one. Plus 61 08 9401 8326. But if you're in Australia, it's 08 9401 8326. I'll wait. I'll wait till you call. Should I hold that up there so you can see it? So come on, folks. I'm waiting. I better hold because I know there's a delay on a live stream. This will be fun. Here's your chance to call now on the Hang Loose Recluse live stream. That's 08 9401 8326. Somebody needs to call, or I'm going to not just stay here all night until someone calls. Don't forget, folks, if you're overseas, it's 6108 9401 8326. I'll wait. I'm waiting. I'm waiting for someone to answer on the live stream. I mean, someone to call on the live stream. Come on now. 5 million people in the room. Well, at least 1 million of you must want to ring that number. All right, let's do it. Nobody ringing. There's nobody calling. Come on, I tested these things the other week. You can't actually ring the number of them. They ring. Come on, Kobe Recluse. Ring that number. 08 9401 8326. So 08 9401 8326. I'm waiting. Come on, call now. All right, no one wants to call. Let me know if you're trying to call. You're in the middle of WA course in a mine site, remote mine site, because that's what goes on in WA. Won't connect, Bill Brett. Is that with plus 61? Yeah, or 61. Or do you have to put plus though? Do you have to have the plus if you're overseas? I don't know. It won't connect. Maybe because it knows you're overseas. Maybe it only will allow to ring locally. It's pitch black. Yeah, where you are, of course, middle of nowhere. Mate, I'd be setting me long exposure trying to get that those stars if I was you, Kobe Recluse. I'd take a DSLR with me. Hey, incoming call. Hello, you've called the Hang Loose Recluse show. Oh, it hung up. Someone just called. It said incoming call. Guys, try again. The phone wasn't hung up properly, I don't think. Because it was like, I don't know how long you were ringing. I might have missed it because it didn't make a sound, but it said incoming call. I should have filmed it and showed you. So if you want to try again, try that again. So again, the phone number is, wow, Bill Brett just assured me that it doesn't work in America. That it's, if you do, well, I thought it would be plus 6108 9401 8326. But somebody did just ring and it hung up. Plus 61. So Australia's code is 61. So it has to have 61 in front of that 08 number. So it's plus 61 08 9401 8326. Plus 61 is Australia's code. So that will tell your provider that you're calling Australia. So I'm still waiting. Come on, locals, just one person. Your voice won't be heard on the thing. Oh, here we go. Are we getting a call here, folks? Look at this. We're getting a call. Hello, you've called the Hang Loose. Hello, you've called the Hang Loose Recluse show. How can I help you? Hello? 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 Yes, how you going? Who's this? Yes. Well, who is it then, bro? So I can say who you are on the line. Dante, did you say? Oh, Scrub Turkey. Sorry, mate. How you going, Scrub Turkey there, bro? You're a West Australian, aren't you? Ah, cool. So you rang it from the 08 940 18326. I'm so excited to have you on the line. I wish I could have your voice go out there, but obviously it's bloody hard work. I'll try and put you onto the microphone and tell the audience to go and get fucked. All right, wait for it. I'll put you onto the microphone. And now, try and tell them to go get fucked. Oh, wait. I can't hear it. Did you? Can you hear Scrub Turkey? All right, you're on the microphone there, Scrub Turkey. Keep going. I've got to take it off the microphone and show you this. Actually, what I'll do is I'll turn it around so you can see what I can do. All right, so I'm not sure what you said there, Scrub Turkey, because I am actually bloody, holding the microphone so I can't hear it. You still there, bro? All right, well, I'm going to put you live on the camera here, so then at least you can see it in delay. All the folks at home can see it. You'll see why I can't hear you, right? Because right now we're on the phone to Scrub Turkey, guys. Scrub Turkey's in the audience, ringing a bloody payphone here. Watch this, you ready? I'm going to hold Scrub Turkey's earpiece up to the microphone and you'll hear Scrub Turkey tell you about what the fuck's been going on in the world today. Scrub Turkey, the floor's yours for the next 30 seconds. Tell the world what you saw on social media in the world today. Thank you. And you're on. I heard that. You said, I don't know really what else to say. All right, well, I got a bit of that, folks. I'd be cool to know whether you've heard a bit of Scrub Turkey there. Well, it's good to know that the phone works and you can call me up. I think that's brilliant, Scrub Turkey. And thanks for being a loyal bloody subscriber and being the first person to call. And I appreciate your patronage of the HLR show, mate. You're a legend. Oh, so you just turned it on. Cool. Well, I was telling people earlier, like with some of the live streams, I hide them these days. So if you, because you regulars, might want to watch them later if you miss some of it, copy the link and post it somewhere or paste it to yourself, send a message to yourself, and then you can watch them. But I've been hiding some of them because, sometimes I think, I might want to take that off the channel or whatever. But yeah, if you want to start copying the links and just put them in notes or something if you do want to watch them later. So I might delete them at any minute. Sorry, mate. That's right, that'll come in your history, exactly, that's it, yeah. Then you can search back and find it that way, you're right. Yeah, like you say, but he just said to you folks, you folks didn't hear it, but Scrub Turkey said if you watch too many videos, it'll stay in your history. Here we go, yeah, so it'll just happen. Anyway, if you have just joined us, guys, I was about to go, but I've got Scrub Turkey on the line. I got him to call the mobile phone number here, down at the payphone here. Look at this. That number works. 610. Oh, you would have just rang 08, wouldn't? Did you? Yeah. Cool. Awesome. We got a call, an incoming call. Your number doesn't show up. Thank goodness for that. I wouldn't show that anyway, even if it did come up. But there it is. Incoming call. That's brilliant. I can get a phone call. It's like in the American movies back in the day when they used to arrange the drug deals, drop the bag in the bin and call this phone, you know the one. All right, take it easy, Scrub Turkey. You have a good day. They don't want to see the number. All right, I'll hang around for another call or two, then I'm going home. All right, take it easy, brother. See ya. Okay, thanks for calling, mate. See ya. Awesome. All right, well, that was Scrub Turkey, folks. He called, and there's the number on your screen. It's not this one at the top. It's the second line. Yes, me fingers are filthy. Straight home from work. Yes. Just straight home, hooked the camera up, straight down here. Haven't even had a shower from work yet. So 08 9401 8326. But Bill Brett from US of A told me that he couldn't seem to get through, but he would have to ring +61. I don't know whether you can put plus on that or whether you just call 6108 9401 8326. So we're just going to wait for another call to come up. Hopefully, I don't think it shows the number, which is good, so you don't have to worry about the number showing, unless Scrub Turkey had his on silent, but the number doesn't show up. So call now or forever hold your peace. Yep, I hope, did you hear Scrub Turkey? I forgot to check the comments. Did you hear? Here we go, we've got another call coming through. I better just, all right, there's nothing on the screen, but it's, g'day, this is Hang Loose Recluse Show. How can I help you? Hello? Oh, hello, Jess. We got Jess on the line here, folks. How you going? This is unbelievable. She's only just tuned in. Jess tells me she's only just tuned in. She sounds very excited. Do you want to say something to the audience, Jess? I'm going to put the microphone up to the earpiece up to the microphone. I'm not sure if you can hear it, but I'll try. Jess is, I wish you could hear what's going on because Jess is so excited. Yes, you certainly are. Well, what a bizarre way to have a phone call. I go to a public phone box and you guys call me. I was actually going to get a second phone one time and just we'll get a cheapie and just do like call-ins and have people call in and do that. But then I just, I go through phases of everything, as you guys know, and I lose interest. I get ideas and then I change my ways. All right, so what I'll get you to do is, do you want to tell the world? I'll give you 30 seconds with the earpiece up to the microphone, and you can just say what you want to the audience there, Jess. Anything you want at all, all right? So bear with us. Ready for it? All right, she says she's ready. I've just got to make sure I put on the mic the right way, and we're on live stream so you can see it. All right, the floor's yours, Jess. Go for it.
Yo, can you all hear me?
That's Jess.
Can you all hear me? Oh my God.
Can you all hear Jess, she asks.
HLR, this is so friggin' awesome. Hi, Rachel. Hi, Tracy. Nature. Hi, Mad AF. Hi, Scrubber. Oh my God, this is so friggin' cool. I can't believe I finally got to talk to you, HLR.
That's funny.
This is rockstar stuff. This is best channel on YouTube.
Oh, I don't know about that, Jess, but I'm blushing just the same. I appreciate it.
You so know it. I only just got home and I walked into you.
Awesome. All right, there you heard it, folks. Jess just got home and she's just walked into the HLR show and she's loving the fact that we found this payphone.
That was so mad.
All right, are they hearing you, Jess? Because I can't see the comments because I've got to...
I cannot tell you because there's a massive delay.
Oh, yeah, of course.
See that? I can see your gorgeous face. Sorry, I'm just
thank you.
over the moon. This is
All right.
awesome.
Well, Jess is loving the idea that she's been able to call in. That's brilliant. I'm glad I made somebody's day. And Scrub Turkey. Scrub Turkey called in as well.
Is someone else going to call?
I don't know. Let's see. But I thought it was a fantastic idea before I go because I was ready to go 30 minutes ago, to be honest.
This is so cool.
All right, I'll do it when the weather's warmer in summer because you know I come down here a lot. All right, well, I'll get off the phone and I'll get off the microphone because I've had you on the mic. Don't know if it went through or not, but yeah. All right, well, Jess, good to hear you call through and great to hear from you as well at the same time. Thank you. No, I'll never, she said don't stop. I've just got to repeat what you say so people can hear. Jess just said don't stop what I'm doing and keep doing what I do. Yeah, well, yeah. But I'm never stopping. And look, I back off from it, as you know, and go reinvent myself or whatever. But, you know, I'll come back. I'm not disappearing forever. I've always said that. Unless YouTube bans me fully, then I'm not disappearing forever. I'm just going to be always on the side. Oh, look, what do you know, folks? There's another microphone in my pocket. Another microphone. Yes, us neurodivergent people have to stick together, so all the neurodivergent subscribers, I know every one of you out there that watches this person has to be neurodivergent because you'd have to be neurodivergent in order to watch this show anyway. Absolutely. That's right. All right, Jess. No worries, Jess. Glad I made your day. Awesome. Well, Jess is stoked there, folks. I wish I could put her on the microphone so you could hear it. All right, well, let's get back to it and we'll see if someone else calls it. If not, I'm calling it a night. So let's see. Let's check the comments. All right, take it easy, Jess, and thanks for calling. Appreciate it. All right, thanks, guys. All right, thanks. Back to the telephone. That's right, we're in a payphone, and you can call us here on the Hang Loose Recluse Show. You can call... Thanks, Jess. I'll keep on trucking. Thank you. All right, so don't forget, thanks Jess, see you later. All right, so don't forget folks, you can call this number and you can tell the HLR to get fucked, or you can say, HLR, you're a fucking loser. Thank you. All right, there's the number, 08, what is it? 9401 8326. 08 9401 8326. But I think if you are, well, Bill Brett from US of A tried to call. He said he couldn't get through even with 61 in front of the number. So maybe these pay phones here don't work. All right. Let's see if people heard you, Jess, because I saw your comment come through. Thrill Rider, you had fun. You make me feel like a celebrity, Jess. I'm just a nobody, mate. I'm just a dude who knows how to use some camera gear. That's about it. But what do we got here? Payphone was a good idea. Wonder if any other YouTube live people will do this. Well, I think that, yeah, you're right. It's like, it's doable. So, yeah, fucking, I mean, look, the other way I was going to do it was get, like I said, get a $30 SIM card in another phone and just give out the number and just people can call and do what they want. It's only a $30 SIM card. It's not my real number. So, you know, it doesn't matter what happens. I was going to get you on the show. So I was going to do that years ago because I've got the abilities to do that. I just haven't mucked around with that stuff yet, like live. She's excited. Oh, so you could hear Tracy's nature. So you could hear her. We can hear her. Awesome. That's brilliant to know. So payphone was a good idea, says Scrub Turkey. And Scrub Turkey was the first caller. Jess was the second. So who else are we going to get? So again, last opportunity, last chance. Again, that number there is 08 9401 8326. One more person and we'll call it a night. Waiting for your phone call to come through, because they do come through. I've just spoke to Scrub Turkey and I just spoke to Jess. So Australian numbers might be the only option. Oh, thought I had another call coming through. No. Paul, where are you? Paul, where are you? You're supposed to call. He'll call it when he watches it later, when some random stranger walking past will answer it. Get a Skype or Google number, HLR. Yeah, maybe that's what I should do, Mad, but I just don't get into the technology that much. But at the same time, I never know what I'm going to do and when I'm going to do it. So, you know, it's not like I'm really good at podcasting or anything, and I'm not really good at interviewing people. I'm just good at being a dickhead and making silly videos. So again, 08 9401 8326, folks. And yeah, last chance or I'm going home. That's it. I've really got to go. I really should be gone already. I'm just doing this because I've found a new little thing to have a bit of fun. All right. Who's going to ring up next? Last chance, guys. I'm going to give it one more minute. 08 9401 8326 is the number you have to call. It's on your screen now. I'll make it bigger. There it is. That's the number you have to call right now. 08 9401 8326. 08. But if you're overseas, try it with a 61 in front of it, or a plus 61. I don't know. Yeah, because Bill Brett said that he tried, and he's from US of A. It couldn't work. Or use the free version of StreamYard. And yeah, but I just don't do it, Mad. I know what you're saying. Yeah, I was thinking of all that stuff. When I first started the Loosey Goosey Rick channel, right, all I wanted to do was podcast. All that was on my mind when I was doing stuff was actually doing a podcast, because obviously way back I was a fan of Joe Rogan and everyone off, you know, because back in those days I had all the audio gear and I was mucking around with my mics and I just wanted to do a podcast. And that's all I was going to do for a channel, was just have a podcast. But then I realized how much trouble that actually was to try and get people that were keen enough to talk on a podcast. You know, even people in your real life, which it was a struggle to get people that you know to just sit in front of a mic, because it's not something everybody can do. It's not easy. But the call-in thing's, yeah, fun idea, because, you know, you can be anonymous at the same time. You can call and be anonymous. 08 9401 8326 if you'd like to be anonymous and call. Don't forget, your number does not come up on there. And Jess, your number didn't come up. Nobody's number came up. So maybe it doesn't allow it. And I'll try and call this one day to see if my phone number comes up, just to make sure, but I don't think they do. It's probably just a little thing they do, but yeah. All right, well, last chance. All right, no one's calling. We're calling it a night. This has been another Hang Loose Recluse production from the beach. There's the phone box. I feel like it's the Doctor Who phone. That's right, that's the Hang Loose Recluse studio, the Doctor Who phone. And I'll just give you a look around the vicinity so you can see how ridiculous I must have looked with this camera. talking to people in there. So that's a pub just over there. People and cars and whatnot everywhere. All right. Last chance to call. Don't forget, folks, it's 808 9401. Nah, no one's calling. 8326. Thanks for trying, and thanks to the people that called. Jess and Scrub Turkey, appreciate it. Brilliant. Thank you. Someone's had a beer. All right, well, let's get out of here. Let's put the phone back here and call it a night. And we'll just say this. This has been another Hang Loose Recluse production. I keep checking the phone to see if you're trying to ring. And this has been another Hang Loose Recluse production. I've got shit to do. I've overdone this by an hour. I was only meant to do up to an hour of a live stream with the sunset, but I got bloody carried away as usual. Anyway, this has been another Hang Loose Recluse production. Thank you, and don't forget, save the link if you want to watch it later, because I might go and hide it, but I don't think I will. This one's okay, I'll leave it up. But sometimes I get urges to clean the live streams out as well anyway, just random wafflings and just clean them out. So yeah, save the video title when you click share, as if you're sending it to someone, put it in your own folder, do what you have to do if you want to come back and watch some of these, because you never know when I'm going to delete them or hide them. It only takes one little incident for me to think, oh, I better get rid of that. And I'll tell you, one of the reasons why I did hide the other one, it's because I was driving over gutters, yes, illegally in the shopping centre. And I thought, oh, I better not, that could be used against me in a court of law. But then again, it's private property, isn't it? Any experts know? Anyway, this has been another Hang Loose Recluse production. Thank you. Well, you know I have to go back and check the fucking comments before I end it, even though it was on my face, but that was my way of saying good night. Yes, good night, everyone. Ah, thanks, Mad as F. And Jess says, oh my God, Mad's awesome, idea. What's that for? Glad I was here for your call, Jess. I haven't been here. Oh yeah, you haven't either, Mad. Oh, well, yeah, I know it's hard. I don't blame you. You have to be available for a live stream to see a live stream as it happens. And if you've got busy lives, you can't always just be there and whatnot. But I appreciate it. I know even you miss out on some of them, Jess. So I think you came in last week when my battery went flat. Because I think you came in right at the end, my battery just disappeared. And I was like, Devo. But it didn't matter, worked out all right. And you might have came in at the end of, did you miss the one on Friday night, Jess? I can't remember. I think you might have. Maybe you did. Anyway, I'm out of here, guys. I'm out of here. Thanks for coming. Don't forget to the like button. Why is there only 8 likes? Oh no, there's 15 likes. And don't forget to comment after the video goes onto air. And I'll come and see what the live chat comments, because now that I know how to read the live stream comments after it goes up, I'll chat to you another time. Anyway, this has been another Hang Loose Recluse production. Let's get out of here. Thank you. Whoops, I meant to press end when I do that. See yous. Thank you. This is another Hang Loose Recluse production.